November 2001 saw Skoda enter India as a premium brand with the Octavia sedan. It promptly established a fan base for its driving dynamics, build, design, and safety. Fast forward 22 years, we see a reimagined Skoda.
Hello and welcome to OVERDRIVE. I am Anirjeet and today I'm here to talk about Skoda, who have recently reinvented themselves and have hit a huge milestone in just over 2 years. Here's how.
Skoda, since their arrival, have brought in CBU and CKD cars from their global portfolio into the Indian market. 2021 saw a significant change in strategy which led to this big boost. Made in India and made for India cars, tailor-made as per the requirements of the Indian audience, were introduced, and this took the market by storm. The Kushaq and the Slavia, based on their MQB AOIN platform, won it all for them, as Skoda rose to significance in terms of sales, network, customer touchpoints, and even service and warranty packages.
This milestone of selling 1 lakh cars over their 2-decade history in this country shall remain to be an iconic feat which placed India as their largest market outside of Europe. The ever-evolving Indian market is learning to appreciate the pros of safety measures in cars, especially crash safety. This is unlike earlier, as it was measured by the fit, finish and feel of the car's surfaces. Skoda here played an essential role in changing this mindset and concentrated on what is important, that is safety all across. And that is the attitude that went behind building the Kushaq and the Slavia, both of which scored a full 5 stars on the global NCAP crash tests for both adult and child safety. And this built further trust among the customers. Skoda, being experts in quality, dynamics and safety to begin with, changed approach which led them to focus on cost of ownership, maintenance, parts availability and building a deeper and wider network. As I said, tailor-made for India. This led us to dig deeper and go ask customers as to what Skoda as a brand means for them and about their recent ownership experience.
So thank you so much, first of all, for having me over here, right? So, talking about my, journey or my decision, right, to buy this car is pretty unique, right? Because I did not have any plans of buying a car in the first place, right? Not about Skoda, but yeah. So we were just, exploring, showrooms across, Mumbai and Delhi, right? And I ended up being, in a Skoda showroom where the moment I entered, correct, I just saw this car, standing here, and it was a newly launched anniversary edition, lava blue. And trust me, it was like love at first sight, right? The color that I saw, it was, astonishing, correct? Because the normal colors were there, right? But in between those, it caught my eye, right? And trust me, from no plans to buy a car, right? Once I got the note to know the specification in 15-20 minutes when I had the conversation, right? After 15 minutes, right? I just, paid the down payment and I booked the car and I, went out of the showroom in 15 minutes, wow. Right? That was, the eye-catching moment, right?
Yeah.
That I had. And trust me, after that also, it's been almost 11 months, close to 1 year that I've been using this car. And trust me, not even once I have regretted, that I bought this car in 15 minutes, right? So, I'm happy with the experience, right? I would surely recommend everyone, right, to buy a Skoda Slavia.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time. It was great talking to you. Go ahead, enjoy the car. The speed with which Skoda is working towards enhancing their network across the country is astounding. Expanding networks connecting hearts resulted in an over 100% increase in customer touchpoints from 120 to 260 in 2 years, and hence a greater brand presence. Here, the presence comprises of dealerships, state-of-the-art service stations which meet global standards, and an attitude towards building a long and positive relationship with the customer. Speaking of whom, let's speak to another fan of Skoda who can tell us more about their service experience and also the accessibility in their region. Did Skoda live up to the promise? So here we are speaking to Mr. Aiden Mendonça, who has just got himself this lovely Kodiaq a month back. And I'm going to ask him why did he get himself this Kodiaq and also what was the entire experience like. Yeah.
Thank you for doing this. Pleasure is mine on this one. But yeah, why did I get a Kodiaq? Been a Skoda person for the last 6 years and I wanted an upgrade. And what better way to get an upgrade but to get the best car that's available under the Skoda flagship. So yeah, I mean, it was great. It was technically a no-brainer. But in terms of what made me come to a point where I make a decision, well, there's so much to offer in this car. You talk about features, it being feature-rich, it's really advanced in terms of the technical stuff that is available, the drive quality, talk about safety. I mean, I have a 6-year-old kid and, you know, this caters to every possible need that I have today. So yeah, it was.
So what was Skoda has been there in this country for a very long time, but now we see a sudden huge growth on it. So how do you feel the service experience is like?
Like I said, again, 6 years, 5 years with the earlier car. And every year I used to run in with the service center. My experience have been top notch. Talk about knowledge about every single personnel available on the technical team. They have been acing it in all departments. The costs of service have been really low compared to what I hear say. What I used to hear from people that hey, it's gonna be one expensive bargain for you, but nothing of that sort that I face. Serviced it on time, took care of the car, fueled up, oil change, every aspect again and again. I mean, I'm already planning the third car if I'm being a little over ambitious on that one. But yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of this family anytime soon.
That's amazing. It was really nice speaking to you. I really hope you keep enjoying this beautiful car. So thank you so much for taking this time.
Great, fantastic.
Thank you so much. I'll see you. Skoda did live up to their promise. And the result is this milestone and a strong and loyal fan base across the country. They aspire to build their network stronger and wider across all corners of this country. And the ownership experience that Skoda provides makes it a tailor-made product for India, which is seeing a huge growth right now. And also with all the love that India has already shown Skoda and with the plans that they have in their books for us, it's exciting times ahead.